Time to unbox canning supplies.
Hey, it is Bree and Reagan here today from Hybrid Roots, and we got some new toys that we get to play with, but we thought that we would just kind of do like an unboxing to show you what we got and for us to explore it as well. We got canning supplies, and we've never canned our own fruits or vegetables, but I kind of mentioned in our intro video that with everything that's happening in 2020, I want to feel secure in the amount of food that we have, which is why we're going to be raising chickens and having a bigger garden. And then in North Idaho, we can't garden all year round because of winter. So we have to can in order to have our own supply of fresh produce. So what do we got here?
So we have a 6-piece canning set, which we got two,
yeah. Why did we get two?
Because we watched a video from, what was it called?
The Homesteading Family.
And the girl said who always cans, she said that you should always have a backup of some things because some things could break. And so you always want to have a backup in case things break. So these
so she said things can break while you're actually canning, and so you need a backup so that you're not kind of scrambling to figure out what you're going to do while everything's going. So let's open that box and see what we got.
So in this canning set, I got it, there we go. In this canning set, we have tongs. I don't know what you would use these for. Say, narrate.
I don't know either. I don't know anything about canning, so I definitely have to watch more videos. This is the vinyl coated jar wrench. So again, I don't know what this is for, and I know that we're just going to be using like mason jars. This is probably because it basically gets suctioned on, the lid gets suctioned onto the jar, so it's airtight. So maybe this is like to pop it and open the lid afterwards.
Okay, so next we have this, which we have no idea. Oh, I was thinking maybe it's like you pick up the jar like this.
That's a jar wrench.
Oh wait, like this, guys, like this.
So it's for tightening hot jars just out of the canner.
Like this, boom, 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 boom.
And then these are can
lifters.
Jar lifter. So I don't have a jar up here, but basically you have the round jar, and then this just goes over the lid so you can pick it up out of the jar. That's okay. And then we have funnels. There's the other one in here. Yeah, so I actually bought a stainless steel funnel just because we don't want our food ever touching plastic if we can help it, especially if it's hot food or in hot liquid. So I also bought a stainless steel funnel. What's that?
This is a sealing ring. It's for a pressure canner sealing ring and overpressure plug.
So here, this one already has a sealing ring, but should it break, we got backup. So that's the, kind of the same thing we were talking about that we learned from the Homesteading Family. Always have backup. There's also this magnetic thingy. So the lids are gonna get hot. The lids are gonna get hot, and you don't want to touch them with your fingers and burn yourself, so you would just pick up a lid with the magnet and then put it where you need it. And then this big beast is
a pressure canner.
The pressure canner. So it is a 23-quart pressure canner / cooker. I think it's from Presto. Yeah, it's from Presto. And we don't have the box anymore, huh? It can hold, I think it was like 23 of the smaller jars, like, I don't know, I don't remember the sizes, but it can hold 20 something of like the smaller size canning jars.
So a pint is like a smaller jar, right?
I don't know, you just said you knew the
So
size.
the smaller jars, it could hold 27. A little bit bigger, it could hold a little less, and bigger, a little less, but all I remember is the smallest was 27 jars, and then next was 23.
Yeah, and so I picked this canner because I was reading a lot of reviews and things, and there are two different ways to can. There is pressure canning and there's water bath canning. And so for different things that you're canning, you're gonna use different methods. So depending on if it's an acidic food or not, you're gonna use one style or the other. And I didn't wanna have two different big things of, to do the canning. So this one can do both, that's why I chose it. And then this has the shelf in it, so we can put some jars in. You can put jars in, and then set this on top, and then put more jars on top. So, if you have canned, give me some tips. We've never canned before, and we showed you a little bit of our garden. This year it was really small, so I don't have fresh produce from our own garden to can, so we are gonna have to buy organic produce. You're hiding there behind the big pot. We're gonna have to buy organic produce from the grocery store to can it this year. Next year, when we are in our new house on bigger land, it's a much bigger garden, so hopefully we'll have enough to both eat and use to can for next year. But let me know too what you think we should can first. What do you think?
I want to try to can carrots.
Can carrots? It's one of our favorite veggies, huh? Yeah, good idea. So that's pretty much it. I can link to all this stuff below if you are interested in seeing what we got or getting your own canning goods. Just so you know, when I bought this, it was actually the pressure canner was on back order. I didn't have to wait that long to get it, but that's kind of how it is everywhere right now with canning supplies and gardening supplies, because I think a lot of people have come to the same realization in 2020 that we just have to rely more on ourselves for basic things like our own food. So hopefully if you go to order something, it's not on back order anymore. But that's it for today. Do you have anything to add?
I also want to can fruit first.
Canned fruit? Like apple pie filling?
No, I do not like apple pie.
Anyway, that's it for today. We'll see you next time. Bye.